Let's go over downloading and reviewing your completed GruntWorx files. Back here at the GruntWorx dashboard, let's scroll down and find a completed return we have. Now we've got a populate and summarize trades here from John and Jane Smith. We've got a couple files in here. It looks a little different than it did last time with the open drag and drop window for upload. We have a point sheet, an XLS spreadsheet, that's our populate product, and a bookmarked PDF, that's our organization product, what you receive standard every time you submit documentation through to GruntWorx. Let's open that up and give it a look. Again, this is what you get standard every time with your cover sheet, client name, the pages processed, submission number 1, which we'll discuss later. But on the left, you'll see all these bookmarks listed and labeled in the order of a 1040, no matter what order you sent them into us before, those original PDFs, wages, W-2s, INTs, DIVs, all listed by the payer name so you can navigate and find them easily. Merrill Lynch under consolidated 1099s and a Morgan Stanley as well. 1099Rs for IRAs and retirement, SSAs, 2 1065 K1s under partnership information. Medical has the marketplace. Organizers, if you utilize organizers in your office and send those to us at GruntWorx, we'll list them page by page under a subfooter of organizer. And then, of course, at the very bottom, if it doesn't fit the mold of the 1040, you'll see things broken up like this: supporting documents, bank statements, letters, invoices, receipts, back or blank pages, legalese speak, or things that were intentionally blank, and poor quality handwritten notes. If someone were to jot down their contributions or ties, it'll be listed there. So still easily accessible, but tucked away at the bottom for sure. But this is yours to keep and a wonderful solution for organizing for your image records to keep. And the point sheet, the populate product, let's take a look at that now. So here we have our point sheet, and it looks like an Excel spreadsheet, just like normal. Notice here we have our big populate button. And this is the green light that's going to import all the information from those federal forms into our client's return. Notice down here at the bottom, all these tabs, W-2, INT, DIV, everything we just saw in that organization product, all the fields from those forms are listed under each tab, which we can look at before we make that final import into your Lacerte software. Now you'll see on this diagnostics page, the first tab that comes up, our client taxpayer, tax year, and client ID. But here are some things that with the premium solution, our GruntWorx staffers have seen that they want you to be aware of. Now some here, forms classified but not extracted for population. Why? Because of poor quality, no data collected. This is page 100 and page 101, probably just some bad images, but you can check those on your organization PDF just to make sure what it was and why it didn't come through. Could have been a bad scan or something really awful like that. But down here again, professional review required. Potential duplicate corrected documents detected. Make edits and verify prior to populations to 1099R, page 59. Let's scroll down to the 1099R and take a look. And you see here we have 5 1099Rs like we saw in the organization, but look here, there's an X above this particular 1099R, column F, because this Morgan Stanley is the exact same as this Morgan Stanley. Duplicated documents were sent through. We see this a lot with W-2s as well, and we don't want you to duplicate your information into the client, so we're watching for that. So we're paying attention. So this X is here. If this was a mistake for some reason, or you needed this to go in, you could just backspace and X that, take that X off, and it'll go in. I, of course, leave it here for my demo purposes. So if it's meant to be there and it is a duplicate, leave the X there. It will not populate to the return with that X over it. Well, let's look at these tabs together. W-2s, nice and pretty, listed there. That information is going to flow into Lacerte. INTs, DIVs, consolidated 1099s. Our trade summary products listed here with the payer name, Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, the description of short-term covered and long-term covered, sales price, cost basis. There's no wash loss listed for this specific one, but of course we'd list that if it was there. And also, just to show the other option, we have the trade details line by line, to upload into the 8949. A different output depending on which product you choose at upload, the details or the summary. Moving on, we saw the R1099, the 265K1s, 1099G, and the marketplace will flow in. But these are the files you receive back. Your step that we recommend back in the dashboard is to click the gear icon on the right of your client and download all completed. These are your files to keep, and we want to make sure that you house them wherever you keep your digital file cabinet. In our next video, we'll go over how to import GruntWorx files into your Lacerte software.